Question 8 said simplify. Right, so we're busy simplifying this. Okay, so how do I get a root 3 away? I divide all of these numbers by an exponent, 1 over 3. Okay, because 1 over 3 means root 3 basically. Alright, and then you've got 3 over 3. And you've got y 4 over 3 over 128 over 3 y 2 over 3. Okay. Alright, so cube root of 16 is 2. 2 times 4, no. 4. 4 times 4 times 4, no. Is it not 2? 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. No, it wouldn't. So yeah, that one you actually wouldn't be able to cube root it because it's 16. Because I'm thinking 4. 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. Yeah, that's not 64, that's 16. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. Yeah, no. Okay, so that would stay as is, root 16. Okay, so negative root 16. Well, root 316. Okay, then this would be just x. This would be y 4 over 3 over. What I think we could do with this though is we could convert this to common denominators. Okay, so in other words, 16 can be denoted as what? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Yes. Okay, so 2 to the 4. Okay, and then 128 is what? 2 to the power what? Where's the power button? 2 to the power, I think it's 6. No, 64. One more. 7. Delete. 7. Okay, 2 to the power 7 is 128. Okay, so that's the next step. We had that. Yeah, 3 over 3 is 1. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, perfect. So now, next step. Okay, so these are all over a third, so multiply it out. So 4 times 1 over 3 would be 4 over 3. Okay, this times that, 7 over 3. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so now equals. So this whole thing is going to be a minus. Alright, so if I have the numerator at the top, it'll be 2. 4 over 3 minus 7 over 3. Okay, and then obviously x. Then y, 4 over 3 minus 2 over 3. Okay. So negative 2. 4 minus 7 is minus 3 over 3.
That's minus 1.
This is y. 4 minus 2 is 2 over 3. Okay, so that gives me minus 2 and minus 1, x, y, 2 over 3. Okay, so if I rewrite that better, it's going to be 1 over 2, then x will be here, and then this is y, 2 over 3, so then that'll be y squared, with the square root like that possibly. Okay, if there's an option for that.
Yes.
Is there?
Yes, it's option 3.
Option
3.
3. Minus x over 2 minus x over 2, yes. Yes, fine. Option 2. Okay. That's just maths.
Well, I didn't get it.
Yeah,
I
because
still don't understand.
it's maths. That's algebra. Okay, so yeah, the algebra will just have to get better with practice because it's application of certain rules. Okay, the power rules and things like that. So we can do more of it as we look at more examples. But yeah, 2 would be the answer for that one. Okay, so obviously I'm just trying to keep it simple and put some steps to it as we go. Okay. All right, number 9. Now we can shrink this. Okay, so 9 says solve the following inequations. Well, equations, inequalities. No, inequalities no greater than or less than, so that's easy. Okay, so now I want to get the x's and y's. Right, so you can use elimination here if you want, or you can use substitution. Okay, substitution always works. Okay, so that's going to go into there. Y equals 2. Okay, so basically we just made the one equal the other thing. So y equals 2, so already the answer must be 4. Okay, but if you want to know what x is, then you need to put 2 in. Okay, so then that is x plus 2y equals 10. Right, so do you know what y is now?
Y is 2.
Yeah. Okay. Right, so yeah, make x equal something, make y equal something. Substitute in and then solve.
How do you know what to make it?
You can make whatever you like. So the thing is, if you wanted to do it the other way, doesn't matter what you use. So let's use this equation now. Okay, so 2x plus y equals 14. Right, so y equals 14 minus 2x. Right, so if I've got that, put that into there. So x plus 2 brackets 14 minus 2x equals 10. Right, so x plus 28 minus 4x equals 10. Alright, x minus 4x is minus 3x equals, that goes across, minus 18. X equals 6.
Okay.
Doesn't matter which way you do it.
Okay, cool.
Option 4.
Yes.
Question 9, eh?
Yes.
Right, question 10. Okay. Right, 10 says a mixture contains 2 parts of A for every 5 parts of B. If the total weight of the mixture is 50 kilos, how much substance of B is in the mixture? Okay, so that means 5/7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 parts A, 5 parts B. So what's the total? 7. So how many parts are B? 5/7. 50 times 5/7 gives me 35.71. Option 1.
Awesome.
Got that right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so what does 11 and 12 want? Some index, looks like it. Fruit prices, amount consumed for 2012 and 70 are given in the following table. Use 2012 as the base here, so that's the base. What do they want? Lasperas. Okay, so we need that. Where is it? There. That one. Copy, paste. Okay. What question is this? 11.
Yes.
Alright, so Q. Okay, so Lasperas quantity index is calculated as follows. Okay, so sum of P0 times Qn times P0 times Q0. Okay, so apply that to this question. So this would have been the base, so that would have been P0. That would have been Q0. That would have been Pn, and this would have been Qn. Alright, what do they want? Lasperas index for what though? For the bananas, the grapefruit, the apples, or the strawberries? Which one?
I thought it's all of them because they didn't give a specific one.
Okay, fair enough. So then you would have to do it. Wow, okay, so that's like 5 calculations. Alright, so okay, I'm gonna do it this way.
Can't you? I added it up. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter how you do it as long as you follow the rule. So the rule says take the P times it by the Qn. Take the P times it by the Qn, sum up everything, and then just add it up.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do it this way just to save time. 7.99 100. 3.99 50.
I didn't see a point.
14. Yeah, bananas will never cost 799 rand.
I thought it was weird, but
Okay.
like it's a question paper.
Oh.
So
Okay. 85. 8. 6. 999. 13.99. Okay, so that's P0. Q0. Fine. Okay, then Pn. Qn. Okay, some of this we can copy paste. That's the same. Okay, make that a 4. And 19. 15. 19. Alright, 120. 55. 85. 10. 8. Okay, so now what does the formula say? Sum up all of the P0 times the Qn. P0 times Qn. This times that P0 times Qn. Okay, and then sum up. Okay, gives me that answer. That's the numerator. Okay, then Q0 times Qn. P0 times Qn. It's Q0. So these two times together. Alright, so P0 times Q0. And then sum it up. Okay, then the formula says, copy that, paste that there. Okay, so the index is going to be the 266 for that, divided by that, times 100. This divided by that times 100. 109.3. 109.346. Determine the index. Okay, there might have been rounding issues, so I haven't rounded anything. Okay, so it'll be option 2. Okay, but obviously they've probably rounded somewhere. Okay, so question 11. Option 2. Yeah, but it's literally just follow the formula. Just look at the data. Okay, just determine Parshk. Okay, so go back. Where's my formula stuff? Here, where's Parshk? Where's Parshk? Parshk index is that, right?
Yes, that's it.
That's the base. That's, oh, here's it. That's the one.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it wasn't it?
It's probably the same thing.
Yeah, it's just written out.
Q12. Alright, so what is Parshk one? Pn times Qn. So let's go up to the top. Pn, Qn. Okay, where's P? There's Pn times where's Qn? There's Qn. Okay, do that for all of them. Put in the sum. Okay, what else do they want? Parshk, where's Parshk? P0 times Qn. Do we have P0 times Qn? P0 times Qn, yes we do. There's it there. Okay, so we've got those two. So this is going to be needed with that. Alright, so to get Parshk, it's going to be equal to Pn Qn, the sum of it. Pn Qn, the sum of it is that, over P0 Q0, that's, times 100. This divided by that times 100. Okay, 131 points. Again, it's probably because of rounding somewhere in the question. I haven't rounded anything. Okay, so if you do it again, maybe with rounding, you'll probably get that answer exact. Okay, option 4. Okay. Okay, what is this now? Let's shrink it a bit so we can see. Okay, question 13 to 15 are based on the following information. SA law stipulates that a loaf of bread is not labeled. It must weigh 800 grams with a leeway of 5% under and 10% over. Okay, 5% under, 10% over. Spikers wants to know whether private bakeries adhere to the standard. Okay. The record of masses are given as follows in grams. Okay, that's important. All grams is in grams, that's fine. in 1 week. He records his results in the following table. Okay, so from Monday right through to Sunday, that's a lot. Okay, determine the mean mass of loaves for Thursday. Okay, so for Thursday, you're gonna add up all of it and divide it by the quantity. Okay, so let's see what that is. 107.4. Actually, let me just do it this way. It'll be much quicker. It's a pain having to type all of that in. Q13. Right, so equals, open brackets, 107,4 plus 798,7 plus 809,3 plus 791,1 plus 820,4 plus 799,8 plus 790,7 plus 801,8 plus 789,2 plus 826. Close brackets. Divide by how many observations?
10.
Is it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? Great. Divide by 10 equals that. Okay, option 2. Mean just means average. Okay, determine the median of the masses of loaves for Tuesday. Okay, so Tuesday, let's look at Tuesday. There's Tuesday. Okay, so median is the middle point, so we need to look at the two middle values. Alright, so let's order the data. Okay, what's the smallest figure? 787979 7979 7804. 7804 is the smallest. 780.4. Alright, next figure. 787.4. After that would be what? 790. 79.08.
No, 790.8.
Yeah, okay, next number 793.6.
Yes.
Then
798.8.
795.
There's a 790.
795.9. 796.3. What else? 797.
Yeah.
0.7.
Yeah.
After the 797, what do we have?
798.8.
793.
Yes. It's going up, so it's 798.
Is it 8 now? 798.
Yes, 798.8.
Okay, then 780.4.
Yes. Yeah. And then 790.8.
790.8.
Yeah.
How many do we have here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more.
812.6.
817.6. That's what I get.
812 is long.
Okay, 787. Do we have that? 787.4, yes. 798, yes. 793, where's my 793? 6, yes. 812, no, I don't have that. Yeah, this is such a stupid question actually, hey?
But I didn't do it that way. I've used my calculator.
No, you can't for median. Okay, median means what?
No, but it says like,
Median means what? Middle point.
point.
Exactly.
But I thought it's like there.
No. Okay. The middle point means the middle point. You need to arrange the data in ascending order. Okay, now I've got that. 795.9, 796.3, 797.7. It's such a dumb question because they should have just given you simpler numbers.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a bit irritated with the examiner. Because, I mean, come on. I mean, if you make one little mistake here, then this whole thing's wrong. And that's a bit unfair. And I'm even using Excel. Okay, so they're fine. I've got all of them. Okay, so now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, there's more than 10 here. There's 12.
There's only 10. Something's wrong.
Huh?
There's only 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so how do we have 12? Okay, just read the numbers. Just start from the top.
Okay.
Read it.
Okay, it's 787.4.
787.4.
787.4.
Fine. Highlight.
Okay. 798.8.
798.8. Highlight.
793.6.
793.
Yes.
793.6. Highlights.
Okay.
Such a dumb question, really.
812.6.
812.6. Fine.
795.9.
795.9. Fine.
796.3.
796.3. Fine.
797.7.
Fine.
780.4.
Fine.
790.8.
Fine.
817.6.
Fine. Okay, so where did these two figures come from? Oh, I just wrote it in the wrong place. There's 78. 79. Okay, I wrote these in the wrong place. Okay, I ordered it wrong. Okay, delete that, move that there. Okay, so now 1.
No, you're still stuck with that one, so you need to delete that one. Number 1 you need to delete.
Oh yeah, there's 2 of number 1s.
Yes.
Okay. Finally, okay. Alright, so now middle point is there. Okay, so median equals brackets 797.7 plus 798.8 close brackets divide by 2 equals 798.25. 798.25.
Now we're busy with question 14, aren't we?
798.25. Not an option. But that's the midpoint, so that's the median. Median is the middle term.
That's what I thought, and then I couldn't get it. That's why I said the middle one is literally in the middle here.
No, you don't do it that way.
I know, but
Yeah.
that's the only way you can get an answer.
No, but that's not the right way to get the answer. Okay, so study guide. Let's just go back and just make sure median 77.
Is that way.
Okay. It's irritating, eh? Such a dumb question.
There's 77.
Median. Yeah, yes, let's see. Told you. Okay, determine the median of the following data the data set in ascending order. The number of observations is 9, so the median would be 5. Here, how many observations?
10.
10. So it'll be 11 divided by 2 would be 5.5. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the working. The answer's not right. It should be 798.25. Okay.
Okay.
Closest option you could maybe choose?
Option 4.
798. Yeah, kind of. Oh no, hold on. Hold on. The numbers aren't right. Hold on, look at this. 79787, and then we go to 7. Here's a 7804. So okay, let's do this. Okay. What's the smallest number here? This one.
Yeah.
Okay, then what's next?
795. No. 78. No, 780 is the smallest. 7. So number 7 is the smallest.
Is 7 the smallest?
Yeah.
Okay, that needs to go there. Right?
Yeah. And then it's 787.
1. Then
So
what?
number 1.
Then this one.
Yeah.
Then what? This one.
Yes. And 793 is number 2.
Then this one. Then this one. That's right.
Yeah.
Then what?
797.
Okay, that's still fine. Okay, then what? Then those two, yeah. Okay, fine. So I think the ordering was wrong. I don't know how we managed to get that wrong.
I think it was because we had 2 of the same numbers.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, but then we still need to highlight this. Okay, so now let's redo that. Okay, so median here. 795.9. 796.3. And divide that by 2. Now, let's see. Is it there? Hopefully. Yes.
I also got 796.1.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good. You got the right answer. Okay.
Thought I got it with the wrong working.
Yeah. Okay, but it doesn't matter. At least you get it. Lucky. Okay. Alright, that's 14. 15. Determine the standard deviation. Okay, this is going to be using the calculator. Given the mean mass of that. This is for what? Sunday, hey? Okay, so Sunday is that. Okay, you use your calculator because you're going to have to do this on the calculator. I'm going to use Excel. Question 15. Okay, equals standard deviation, STD. Standard deviation of numbers. Okay, so let's put in the numbers. This is Sunday, hey?
Yes.
Okay, so 799. Use the calculator. Stats mode. Variable 1. 809.8. 791.2. 780.2 close brackets equals. That's it.
Okay, but
Calculator.
yes, I know the
Put it
calculator,
on.
but
Clear it.
um,
Stats mode. Setup stats mode. Mode. Next to on. Mode.
Yes, I did mode and then 2 and then.
Your battery's running out. The screen is very light. Can't even see it really.
I think it's the light.
Oh, is it the glare?
Yes.
Okay, option 1. Put in everything. All of it. Sundays.
Okay.
All of them in there, hey?
Yes.
Press AC now. Okay. Shift stats mode. Shift stats. You want variable. Standard deviation is 4. Equals. Same answer. Okay.
How did you do it on Excel?
I just use the formula. Okay, doesn't matter. You're not going to use Excel. You're going to use the calculator. So you've done on the calculator. That's what you needed. Okay, so number. What number? 15.
Yes, that was question
2. Alright, 16 and 17 based on the following. Okay, there's the graph. That's that. Y equals x squared minus 2x minus 3. That's the graph. Determine the coordinates of point A. That's easy. Why? It's the turning point. Turning point equation, right, to get the value is x equals minus b over 2a. Okay, so what is b? Minus 2. What is a? 1. 2 times minus 2 is 2 over 2, which is 1. Okay, so the value for a is 1 and something else. Let's find the something else. How do I get the y value? Well, if I know what x is, I can get y. Okay, substitute in and solve. Right, so 1 squared is 1. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Minus 4. Option 1. Does that make sense?
It does now.
Okay. 17. Determine the coordinates of points C and D. Okay, so what are points C and D? Points C and D are intercepts. X-intercepts. Where do x-intercepts occur? Where y is 0. Factorize. Okay, x is 3 or x is minus 1. Okay, there's a base. Okay, so x-intercepts occur where y equals 0. That we know, that's theory.
Okay.
Okay, so make the equation equal to 0 and then solve for x. 3 and minus 1. So 3 and minus 1. 3 and minus 1 there.